Right, you ready for this, Squid?
Ready as I'll ever be. Sort of.
It's gonna be a fun one.
Gonna be a cold one.
Anyway. Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video in Squid and my quest for chili feet.
Yay!
Well, sorry, let me say that. Squid's quest for chili feet. Stampy, I'm wearing slippers right now, nice, warm and cozy slippers. I'm gonna have toasty warm feet all episode long. I am, Squid. How about you?
Yes, same. Exactly the same. Toasty feet, you know the drill. No, that was, I got shot off already.
As if it wasn't going to be a bad day for you enough. So I just realised something, Squid. Okay, so this will be the second time on my channel I've had foot cam. This isn't even the first time. Because I did the foot challenge where I had to play Minecraft and make a cake from a brand new world while only using my foot. So yeah, that had feet cam as well. So for the second time in my videos, here is foot cam. So do you wanna say hello? Or do your feet want to say hello? Give us a wave.
Hello. I'm giving the camera a wave with my hands, not with my feet. I'm not a monkey. Yeah.
And so the reason we
turn your channel into a foot channel, Stamps. You have to do foot Let's Plays. You just change your name. Stampylongfoot.
It's all about the feet. Stampylongfeet. Well, maybe this is going to be like a once a week. We'll have, foot day Thursdays or something. I don't. And anyway, so the reason we have foot cam and Squid's got a bucket of water is because he lost a bet basically, and he has to do the challenge where he has to put his feet in a second in the cold water, and every, should we say, 3 minutes he has to add a little bit of ice to the bucket until the end when his feet might fall off.
Okay. Right.
So, do you want to put your feet in as you flush?
Yeah, why not? Let's do that then. Right, you ready?
Right. 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, my feet are going in. Oh no. No, this is bad already. This isn't good. I can't concentrate.
There's not even any ice in yet, Squid. This is as good as it's gonna get. It's downhill from here.
No. You don't understand, because tap water at this time of year is pretty much just like ice water. It's the same thing.
I will, if your feet start to hurt or you do feel bad, I will allow you an occasional foot break if needed, because
if they go blue and I have to go to A&E tonight, then
that's what I'm thinking of. So yeah, this isn't something that anyone else should try. We are trained professional
just
cold
Squid.
feet.
Just me. No, feel free to try it if you want.
I wouldn't put this on anyone else, but for Squid,
wish it, on my
it doesn't bother
enemy.
me so much for some reason.
Just Squid.
Anyway, let's go and kiss Smooch. Let's not get too distracted by the feet. But anyway, you have a story to tell, don't you, Squid?
Yeah, so as I was preparing for this challenge, I had to basically get a bucket, check, and then I had to fill it up, check, and then I was basically going across my landing, and like on my landing I've got like a couple steps down and a couple steps back up. It's a weird one, but I was running across there and my foot slipped, and then the whole bucket of water went all over my floor and then all over like my bottom floor. So, and all over myself. I'm pretty much wearing like the water right now, so it's not a good start. Not at all.
See, the challenge was to put his feet in the water, but he decided to cover himself and his whole house by the sound. So here's a couple pictures as well of the mess that Squid made while trying to carry a bucket.
Oh dear.
Right, I tell you what, we do ice cream parlor, and then after ice cream parlor, you can add your first ice in, shall we? Okay?
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
So we got the thing. So you've written down
do you want me to explain?
Yeah. Do you want to go ahead and explain what we're doing?
Yes. So what's going to happen is Stamps is going to go behind the counter. We're going to have a normal conversation. And then behind the ice cream parlor, there is, I believe, there's 4 signs and there's abbreviations on it. So there's random words. So Stamps has basically got to try and, add words. So say if it's BR, you could put like banana, raspberry, and that's like an abbreviation of a word. So there's 4 words behind here. We're going to fit them into a normal conversation, and that's Stampy's challenge. Are you ready?
Okay. Yep. Let's do this. So I'm gonna, as we start, I'm gonna go behind the counter, so I have no preparation time, just to make it harder. I mean, There's a cow pushing me as well, apparently. He's my assistant. Right, let's begin now. Right, what do we have? Oh, there are only two character ones. Oh, sorry. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
How are you doing today?
I am doing very, very nice.
Good stuff.
But
I noticed you sell
sadly,
ice.
my cow isn't. My cow is looking dangerously worried right now.
Oh no, what's wrong with your cow?
Well, the problem is he fancies you and he's totally bashful is the problem. Okay.
Bashful?
And so he's bashful. And so as you walked in, look how nervous he's staring at you, he's not speaking. And he's getting very worried about it, dangerously worried about how totally bashful he is. That's what's worrying me.
Oh no, what can I do to calm him?
Well, what you need to do is you need to speak to him. Just have a conversation with him. Just have a little chat. Try and calm him down, if you would, please, because it's just not right. Seeing the cow in this situation is just not right.
What's wrong? Oh, it's your boss. Well, the cat over there. Yeah. Well, you say the dental plan's rubbish and he doesn't treat you well. Oh, mate, no, we can't be having that. I tell you what, well, why don't you come over to my house and we'll have a bit of potato pie? Sound good? Yeah? Okay, off you pop then. Come on then, see you soon.
No.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
don't worry,
don't
we sorted it, Stamps, he's fine. He's going someplace better now. Can't tell you
because
where.
I was gonna get wait, let me get him because I was gonna sell you. Look, he makes the. She makes. I'll be back in a second. She makes the best milk in the world, and if you drink both of these buckets of milk, you will get superpowers. Okay.
Really? What kind of superpowers?
But you need to drink all of it. You need to drink every drop of it.
Ah, you could say ED, huh? Right,
every drop of milk, and now you have superpowers.
Yeah. I
so
feel
now you're totally
normal.
boss.
Are you right? Okay.
Anyway, goodbye. Bye.
See you later. I'll take
for
an ice
coming.
cream, but bye.
Bye. That wasn't too bad, was it? So what do we have? We had every drop. We had totally bashful, I think it was. Dangerously worried, and then what was NR? Oh, not right. He wasn't not right. That wasn't bad, was it?
No, it was pretty good. It's pretty good. Wasn't too. We should have some harder ones. Should go up and up every week, like 3 characters, 4 characters.
Yeah, like I thought there was going to be like some longer ones. Like, that was actually relatively easy. But luckily, we're going to do the same thing next week. But I'm going to write the signs. And I'm going to make them a lot more difficult. There's going to be lots of Z's and X's on there that you need to try. Anyway, Squid.
Yeah.
How are your feet feeling? They're looking quite toasty and warm. Do you want to cool your feet down? I think you need to cool your feet up. Let's have foot cam on and let's add some ice. How much are you adding in?
I don't know. How much shall I add in? I've got to come away from my mic while I do it because it's like quite fast.
Well,
so how many should I?
I think you need to add 2. We've been doing the video for almost 8 minutes now. Well, about 8 minutes. So you've kind of skipped your first lot of ice. So I think you need to add a decent amount in.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I've added 2 ice cubes. Is that enough?
No, come on. More than that.
All right.
Go on, put 10 in.
3?
Go on, put 10 in. Go, Craig, put 10 in. 10 ice cubes.
Right.
I'm just looking at you just standing motionless.
I'm putting my control down. I'm going to have to rip the bag. 1 second. Let's just pour some in. Right, here we go. Right. Everybody can see this big wad I'm going to pull out here. Right, this is quite... You see that? There's quite a lot of cubes in that. So then we're going to put that in. Oh... Right, okay, there's a big chunk in now.
Okay, well, so that's going to be cooling down the water. Wait, how are you feeling? Because you haven't, like, you don't seem very different because of it, Like, is it affecting you?
Yeah, it is, because it's cold, and it's, like, very
not,
cold.
Is it?
So, even though you need to try it, it's not nice. You know when you've been out in the snow and you feel like your feet are going to drop off and you can't really concentrate on anything? That's what I'm kind of like now. We're doing Quest, but my mind's not in Quest. My mind's on when can I get out of this bucket of ice and get in the bath.
well, I think the best thing to do is to take your mind off it, okay? So then you'll forget about the coldness. So I've been thinking, okay? I reckon
That's
No,
never good.
no. It's good. So I reckon we're pretty much done with this water park for the main part, okay? For the main attractions. Let me. So well, we don't have to be, but I think. Like we've said a few times, we want to make it more like a proper water park. So what I think we should do, we should build a proper big entrance to the water park. And then if we build like the fence around it, and then kind of like paths to the rides and like queues and stuff.
That's what it needs.
But I think the first thing to do is like the big entrance way. So I think we need like a big gate, like a big ticket gate. And I think we need a big model of your face on it. Okay. And then like, I don't know, maybe you could be... I don't know, maybe you could have like what about if you had like a flower on you that squirts water out like at random points? You know, like when at some like water parks as you're walking around, there'll be a big like an elephant and it'll like squirt water randomly when you walk past and everyone like stands around there. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
Is that like a common thing? Okay.
That's a
So what
common
about that?
thing,
So
yeah.
what about the entranceway? There's a big model of you, and then every now and then like you have a flower on you that you know like a clown's flower that just squirts water at people. What about that?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that probably when we've gone to sleep. Are we going to do it straight away?
Well, I think there's beds. There's beds over here. Like, there's a bed there for you. Is there another one? Excuse me, zombie. Yeah, there we go. If you just sleep in one of those beds, I'll sleep one down here, and then we can crack on. Just to take your mind. Oh, I'll go in the other one then. Literally, as I press the left trigger on it, you just like. Because you kind of teleport into the bed, you just appear there. I was like, oh, God, that would be terrifying. Imagine that in real life. Imagine me going to bed in real life, pulling back the covers, and you're just lying there. Like, I couldn't think of anything scarier.
Oh, man. I've added some more ice in. I'm going to...
Hey, oh, look at that. Volunteering to add more ice in. I don't even have to push you. You're enjoying this. You're getting into this.
I feel like if I put loads in and get the worst out of the way, then it can't get any colder.
Well, if it gets to a certain point, you'll just lose all feeling in your feet, so then you'll be fine. Oh, dear.
There's a lot of ice like round my ankles. It's right. Okay, I've put another about 15 pieces of ice in now.
Well,
There's a slime attacking me.
You have to thank all of the people watching for suggesting this and voting.
Thanks. Yeah, best fans ever. Thanks a lot.
yeah. Really
To be honest,
appreciate it.
It's so much better than eating an onion because that
hello.
would have given me super stomachache and everything. And I just hate that. That would have been horrible.
The leader, we're following the leader. They were like in a perfect trail behind you then. Anyway, let's go get building then. So, let's take these slimes out first.
Help! Help! Oh, I died.
Squid. Yeah, you're already gone. I think it's like lagging like crazy because I turned around and just saw all of your stuff scattered on the floor, and you're like, "Help! Help!" I was like, a little bit late for that.
Stamps. My feet are going red.
Okay, as I said, you can if you need to take them out and dry them for a bit and warm them up. That's fine. Okay, because leaving them in the cold for too long isn't good. So if you need to have a little towel,
Alright, I can do
section,
this. I can do this.
Yeah, you're motivated. Right, I'm going to start placing blocks, okay? Because we haven't placed any blocks. So, we've got loads of red, not red, we've got red and blue wall. What's the main part of the gate going to be made out of?
Blue, I guess.
Well, the thing is, if you're going to be on top of the gate, well, I guess it could be like...
Red.
We could go through, like, your belly button. That could be the end. If we do, like, your upper body...
I'm not comfortable with this, Stamps. I'm not comfortable with this.
No? Well, look, if we just do your upper torso, and have your like your tentacles coming out, then your head at the top, because then we can put the flower on, then we can have a hole for your belly button, and then that could be like the entrance.
I'm going to add more ice.
You're going to... Oh, okay. You're doing... All this is you doing anything to get out of working and helping me build. That's all this is. Like, as I suggest that you help me build, and you're like, right, that's it, I'm going to add more ice in. Just, hello, your stuff's here, Squid. Can you come pick it up? It's a mess.
I can't concentrate. Right, half the bag is in now. And it's a big bag of ice.
I think you're okay for now. We just add one last batch at the end. Like, go pick up your stuff, and then should we build like the gate about here, the entrance?
Yeah, let's do that. That sounds perfect to me.
Right, I think there's probably some more blue wool in the chest there. But I want to start doing some blocks. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then go 1, 2, 3, 4 like this, maybe then another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think that's pretty much the size of real you. If you consider the arms, I think the arms are 4, and then the head.
Real me?
As in, like,
I'm not that fat. Look at me. I'm about the size of a block.
Yeah, I think you're
Real
about 14 meters. I mean, like,
This isn't just an imaginary thing I'm using, Stamps. Like I'm
You
not
mean-
that big in real life.
You mean you don't actually look that? I thought you scanned yourself in with the Kinect or something using a webcam. It created a 3D model of you.
Oh man.
You're
That
just
would be
very
amazing.
photogenic and look better in pictures. But in real life, if you see Squid, he looks just like his skin. It's quite peculiar.
Oh man. It looks more like a wall than a gate. I'm gonna be quite honest with you, Stamps here.
Well, like, so there's going to be the head poking up at some point here. So shall I go in more like shoulders? So rather, because when I said the real you, I meant like the Minecraft skin of you, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
so
that makes sense.
rather than making like you like more tentacly and roundy, I meant tentacly and roundy.
Tentacly and roundy. Wow.
That was my favorite show growing up. Did you ever watch that?
That's gonna be my Twitter bio.
Tentacly and
That.
roundy, tentacly and round.
Oh man, I'm gonna put that on like my driving license, like to describe me. Tentacly and roundy.
You don't put a description of yourself on your driving
do.
license, do you?
You can put like little comments on.
Can you? What? You put a picture
No.
on. Surely that's
Of course
enough.
you can't.
I'd put like, I'm a 6'5" blonde with blue eyes and big muscles. I just lie
Dating
about it.
website.
I'm a cyborg with superpowers. I'm tentacly and roundly.
So don't give me a ticket, Mr. Officer.
Squid.
That's why.
What?
Yeah?
What are you doing? Why are you just
I can't
watching
concentrate.
me? Have you been immobilized just because of the cold?
You know when you freeze when you're in like water, like it's not. People just don't say it for the sake of it. It's actually a thing. Like I'm cold. Right, what are we doing here? Because this looks like I don't know what it looks like.
What are we doing? So look, this is. Well, how does this look? So this is your head, okay? I'm gonna round it a little bit just to make it look a bit different. Does this look okay? Is this all right for your head?
Yeah, it looks nice.
And then that's like your torso there. And so the entrance can be like in the middle, which will be like your very very curved shoulders, don't you?
I've been working out.
So here's your belly button. Is there? I think there's going to be a double middle. So yeah, this is the gate. That's the gate there. That's the entrance to the park. Okay. This is the first thing everyone sees is going to be your belly button. Okay. And so then I'm gonna build a flower here, which is going to squirt water out at people because it's a water park. And then let me just break. Oh, I can't do that. Yeah. And then I'm gonna build a face. I'm gonna build your face on your head, which is where faces generally belong.
Right, I think I'm gonna add the rest of the icing.
Okay. Sorry, I thought you were talking. So I don't know if this is just me, but I thought you were talking about a cake. You're like, I'm gonna add the rest of the icing. Like I thought you were adding like icing, like on, rather than like you went ice in. I thought you said icing. I think that's just me. Everything I think is to do with cakes.
Stamps. This just got really cold. Okay.
You're
Why
right.
is that so much worse? No.
Well, it's 'cause you
that's
added-
not normal.
Is that just all of the rest now put in?
That's like the rest of the bag. Oh no. Okay. Right. It's painful now. It's painful.
I must admit, you've gone in even more full force than I expected you to. I've been impressed. I thought you'd be timid and, like, if it was me, I'd be just finding as many excuses. I'd be like cutting ice cubes in half and just putting them in. I'd be grating the ice on top of the water if it was me. I love how you just haven't moved. It's literally like
Move!
it's like
so
in the
cold!
game. You're in a block of ice and frozen there, like.
Right. I might have to take my feet out in a minute. They're actually hurting.
Well, okay. Well, you've been in now for pretty much 20 minutes, which is kind of what we consider an episode. So you can take it out with you. I'm worried about you, Squid. I don't know if you can tell. I'm getting I've been getting worried. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. This is it's quite painful, but it's worth it, I guess.
Why? What makes it worth it?
I don't know. It's a good challenge, Stamps. I feel like these are only going to get worse as well.
Yeah, I guess we should take. I mean, what do you reckon was worse? So what you're doing? I know it's kind of hard because like neither of us did both. But what you're doing now, or all of those like sweets and stuff that I had to eat, like the chili jelly beans and all of that rubbish.
Well, I don't really know because I'm quite fond of hot food. Like I can eat hot food all day long, and it doesn't really bother me as like most people. So
I know I'm fine with the cold. So we kind of did this the wrong way around, didn't we, Squid?
Okay, I'm putting them back in. Okay, I can do this. Come on. Right, carry on building, Stamps. You're doing a good job, mate.
Yeah, thanks. Been a good team effort so far today, Squid. Work together.
Right, I'm taking them out. I can't do this.
You done? Right. Okay, you did over 20 minutes though, Squid. Over 20 minutes in freezing cold water.
Okay,
good. Don't you feel so happy?
Yeah, so happy. It's weird because like it's such a weird sensation because the rest of my body is quite cozy, but my feet are just like numb. Like I don't know.
I guess it's like it's weird to only have one part of you really cold. Like normally, if you're cold, like it's pretty even, I guess.
Yeah, like you just have one party cold. Yeah. So what are we doing for the next challenge? Do we got any ideas, or are we just gonna do some building for a bit?
Well, I think like challenges are just gonna. Sorry, but back to that conversation. Remind me. But yeah, we had a vote, didn't we? We had a vote last episode.
Yeah, we had a vote. Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you.
We had my first. No, you forgot. Don't you?
I didn't. I remembered.
Did you? Well, we had a vote about whether we should do quest to kill the Guardian, didn't we? And
yeah, we did.
Yeah,
How did it go, Stamps?
Well, I checked it like a couple days ago, but I've not checked. Let me just check it quick now. Let me do it. Like you're gonna have to dance around on the screen because it's my turn to be immobilized here. Let me bring up my. How do you check the results of a poll? Actually, I never researched. I might.
Is the video online yet, Stamps?
Yeah, the video's up. Everyone's been voting. It's been online for a little bit, and here we go. So the results are. To kill the Guardian, quest to kill the Guardian, 93%
says yes.
And to not kill the Guardian, 6%. So I'm not entirely sure how that works. There's a bit of a math problem there. Oh dear. So
that's not right. Is that serious?
No, that's what it says. I don't know if it's weird. I don't know if it's like, it might be like 93.5 or something and then 6.5, but it doesn't say the point. So that's
a big percentage though. That's a huge percentage.
I know. So that's what people want to see. So what I reckon we should do, okay?
Finish this up. Be productive. Let's put the challenges on hold, right, for a while. Let's get this water park done. And then we should start a new little adventure because we haven't been on one for a while.
I just looked at it. I looked at it properly. Do you like it?
It kind of looks like these are my legs. Like I'm just got two legs.
Well, look, I'm gonna add some tentacle arms, like big arms coming up here, and like we can have you holding like things in your hands as well. And I'm gonna add a party hat on as well.
Can I just say, well, we've been playing Minecraft for a while, right?
Yeah.
So how come that we only build 2D things?
What do you mean?
Like really flat and boring things. We never really build anything, like outstandingly good.
Yeah, look, this Squid. Are you forgetting about our shoots and ladders game?
Okay, apart from the shoots and ladders, because that was really good.
Some of this, that volcano's pretty cool. We got the great dribbly squid. What don't you like here? I think it's all quality.
I just feel like I should have like arms that come out of this gate to greet people.
I haven't finished yet, have I?
Well,
it's
you
not
should be
done.
more productive.
There's not a sticker on it that says done now, is it? It's a work. I would if you were halfway through cooking an omelette, Squid, yeah, and you just put it in the pan.
Mate, Do you know what?
Yeah.
I actually did have an omelette today.
Exactly. That's why I said it. I assumed you had. If you were halfway through cooking an omelette, and you just put it in the pan, and I walked in, scooped it in my mouth, and was like, "Oh, it's underdone. Why can't you cook better?" Yeah, you would be annoyed. You go, "No, I've not finished yet. I'm halfway through building something, and you just criticize me. That upset me. Go put your feet back in the water as punishment." You actually do. I really didn't think you actually would. Anyway, yeah. So the plan is, we'll finish off the water park because we can't leave it half done. And so hopefully by the time that's done, the next big update will be have come out, which means when we move over to Xbox One to get the the water temple thingies, we're also gonna get everything else that will be new as well. And then we can do a quest to kill the guardian, or it's like the special. There's the elder guardian or something. I don't know what it is. I purposely haven't learned much about it.
Quest to kill the fish.
There's the big fishy. There's the big main one though, I think. But yeah, I'm purposely not learning much about it. So yeah, when we do go and explore the
big
water
fish.
temple, it will be all new. There's always something on top of the diving board. There's a creeper earlier. And
the big swimmer.
Spider.
Quest to kill.
Very interesting.
The tuna. Quest to kill the flippy floppy.
Quest to kill the flippy floppy.
Because this is going to be this title is going to be around for a while, Stamp, so we need to come up with a really good one.
What about the Guardian?
How
then
original.
Then people will know what it is. I'm not going to do, if we were, when we did Quest to kill the Ender Dragon, I didn't call it Quest to kill the pineapple, did I? Because that's...
You should have done.
I wish I did actually. Now,
I would have clicked on that.
Anyway, the spider is on the diving board, which means we have run out of time in this
And I need to go put my feet in some hot water.
Squid is going to go and warm up his toes.
Because I'm suffering.
I still have warm toes. I still am warm ham toes because I have my slippers on. I still have ham toes because I'm secretly a pig. Oh, look. Can we just end this video, Squid?
What was that?
What? We're bad at ending quest videos. I realised that. We're bad at ending quest videos.
I don't know how to say goodbye. I'm bad
at
goodbyes.
That's a lie.
I'm bad at
I don't know how to
well.
say goodbye. Oh, yes, I do. You end the video. We should
do what young couples do when on the telephone. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. Let's do that with the audience.
Recording.
No, you stop.
Shall we do a test?
You click off the video. No, you click off the video.
I think most people have clicked off the video already, Squid. Well, let's do a test.
Kept doing this. How long people would watch?
Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, we've got to see who breaks first. Okay. Do they break and click off the video?
Toes.
Okay, or do we break and stop recording? Okay, so what's going to happen is something's going to pop up on screen. Okay, like a little message is going to pop up on screen. Okay, and if you stuck around, but it's only going to be for a very split second, so you can't just skip to the end. Yeah, and if you spot it, okay, then you can comment in the comments what it was, but to throw other people off that cheated, other people can comment just random anything other, so that way people can't just copy what the comment is. Does that make sense?
Sneaky.
So this is going to be an endurance test, okay?
Yeah.
So starting now, we're not going to even end the video properly. We're just going to carry on forever, and we're going to see how long you stick around for. Let's begin.
I got stuff to do, Stamps.
Well, then you'll lose the endurance test. I'm in this for the long haul.
And
this is
my toes.
Well, shall we stay stalking? Shall we stay stalking? Shall we stay talking?
If you want to stay stalking, Stamps, but I'm not gonna, to be honest.
I haven't started. Stay talking. Well, I guess we might as well stay. It'll be boring otherwise. So the video's over. So everyone, this isn't don't think this is boring because the video's
is the
done.
after party. This is what
everyone's
we do when
sensible.
we end.
Yeah, this is everyone's sensible's already clicked off. Okay. So
hold up, my camera's actually clicked off. The camera's lost the endurance test.
The camera was the first loser, so left in it is
one
Squid.
Down.
It's Squid, me, and you, the viewer, still left in it.
Feet. Oh, dearie me today. Well, should we? Well, this is what we normally do after a quest video. We literally just stay here until the next one in the morning, And that's how Quest goes. We just never come off this world. It's just like one big continuous loop.
Yeah, we've never stopped recording this.
No.
So this is, well, basically, we re-recorded all of Quest in 1 month, non-stop. So I've got enough Quest videos for years now, because we just recorded it like without sleeping or doing anything. We just non-stop recorded it. And I got
so like
bow.
this video that you're watching now, Stamps has done, he recorded it 3 months ago, something like that.
I was 6 when I recorded this.
You were 6? Wow.
Yeah. My voice does. See, people say, "Oh, Stampy, you got a high-pitched, squealy voice, whatever." No, I was just 6 when I listened to all my videos. I recorded all my videos when I was 6, like non-stop for a year, and now I'm stockpiled for life. I've been in the Bahamas, for like the last 20
sipping on
years.
His pina colada. He's been enjoying his life, Stamps has. Smart.
I just split the videos up, then upload them. Yeah, like people think I still do. I quit YouTube when I was 6. This is all just leftovers.
Do you know who I feel sorry for though?
Everyone watching?
No, your editor. He's been doing it for years, trying to get through all your video, Stamps. He still hasn't called.
Yeah, a lifetime of video. Well, it was actually a competition winner. They won a lifetime supply of Stampy videos. That's what they won.
Wasn't it like if you because you had that cereal out for a while and it was like Stampy's like crispy crunch, and like on the top of the box you could cut out a token, and if you collected like 50 of them, you had a chance to be Stampy's editor. And this one guy collected like 2,000 or something crazy, and he was the guy that actually got the job. But yeah, you don't really get paid for it. You just Stamps as editor.
It's a prize. It's a prize. It's a reward. Man, imagine that. Endlessly listening to Stampy's video. So basically what happened is we showed up at his house and there's a big ceremony and we literally attached headphones around his ears. Okay. And then we had like a mount and it went around his upper body and like basically held a screen in front of his eyes, and you can't take it off. It's like locked on. And then we press play and then it just blasts Stampy Cat videos, just to him non-stop. So that way he's never, ever, for the rest of his life, not watching one of my videos. Could you think of anything better?
No, not really. I mean, he's tried, but obviously he can't because there's a screen in front of his face.
Yeah, he spent a lot of time.
He's tried everything.
Trying to rip it off. He's tried to take me to court to try and get it removed, saying it's inhumane, whatever, But, really, he loves it. I mean, he wouldn't, really, he does.
Yeah, I mean, it try and talk, but it can't, like, he's brainwashed now, so.
No, well, he actually speaks in my voice now. Because he's listened to me for so long. That's actually something that people say. People that mainly people from America say that they've like picked up our accents because they've been watching us for so long, which is fun. Yeah. The idea of someone like walking around Texas with like a Yorkshire accent just sounds absolutely hilarious.
Oh man, well I think that's why. Moving on, I think that's why people like our videos because. Like, I don't really want to say this because I might offend a few Americans, but American people...
Don't say it. I'll stop you now, Squid. This is going on my channel. Nip that one in the bud.
Tone. Do you know what I mean? Like the same... And in England, you can go like 10 minutes like in a car and they'll have a slightly different accent and like... Do you think?
No, America, there's really like... You compare like California to like... New York or like like the South or something.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I don't think it's as different as like what England is.
No, but I think because we know it better. Like a lot of people get get confused. If they're not from the United Kingdom, they get confused between like Ireland, Irish and Scottish accents. But for us, they sound really different. But to people that aren't around them a lot,
even without like Ireland and Scotland, you still got like. People from Newcastle, people from...
I don't know. I'm just saying that, like, they sound more, like, very different to us. But to people that aren't from here, like, they all just sound different, but they can't tell exactly why they're different. So, like, if you lived in America, you'd be really good at telling, kind of what state or what, at least what coast of the country. But for us, we find it, harder to tell the difference. I think I'm pretty good at it. I think I'm pretty good now. But I think just because a lot of our friends are America. I'm friends with America.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Yeah, America came round to stay. We put it in our spare room. It wasn't even big enough. Turns out America's pretty big. I hope America doesn't watch this and get offended.
Offended.
Putting on some weight.
Dislike.
America dislike. I was friends with America.
I was
dear.
once.
Anyway, what
being
are your
the
plans for
main
the
word.
rest of the day, Squid?
Warm my toes up before they fall off.
Have you put a
I'm
towel around them?
No, I've got nothing.
No,
They're literally
Oh.
just here. They're
Have you got
literally
any
just
socks?
bright purple.
Like if you sit cross legs and like tuck them in, like
Yeah,
to
but
like.
then my bum will get cold.
Well, yeah, but your body hasn't been in the ice, has it? Like it's not going to get
what?
as cold. Like how cold's your room?
body.
That's a fun word. Botty's a
Botty
fun
come
word. You can't. You can't.
It's like-
Don't
you're like
tell
a
me
dinner
that.
lady. Yeah, Timmy, get off there. You're gonna dirty your body up.
That's a thing. Don't tell me that's not a fun word to say. Try. Okay, name
Botty.
a word that's more
Botty.
fun than botty. Huh?
I just can't stop thinking about body now. The word, not my body. By the way, that's not what I'm gonna-
I just can't stop thinking about botty. Come on, let's name a word more fun to say than botty. You can't think of one, can you?
Slinky.
Slinky. Oh, well, no, that's just really similar.
No, it's not. It's completely different. Botty and slinky are similar.
Slinky, botty, so it's like it's the e at the end. Is it an e at the end, like happy, like those sort of words? Are they fun to say?
You're gonna try and tell
Silly,
me
grapey,
that,
botty,
so like pretty much
slinky.
every word with an e on like has a vowel. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like
Every
saying
word has a
Stampy-
vowel.
Stampy and car's the same because it has an a in it.
Well, no, I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that, you could have gone like another. So one of my other favorite words to say is oblong. Okay, but that sounds
Oblong.
very. But oblong is nothing like botty, and if you have an oblong botty, then that's not good.
Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate.
It means you've been sitting in boxes too much.
Yeah, and you're not gonna get a good modelling contract with an oblong body.
Well, unless it's a very specific modelling job where they need a boxy botty.
Yeah, the catalogue is just called oblong body.
Oh, boxy botty weekly.
Oh, dearie me
Oh, dear.
today.
Anyway, congratulations everyone that stayed watching for this long. Now, this is longer than we thought you would. So a lot of
Yeah.
people. So what I can do. So on YouTube, is
We
you
should
got
do a
your.
podcast, Stamps. We could do this for hours. Just talk
We don't
about
want to-
random rubbish.
Would you want to? Anyone would want to watch a podcast? Let's do another poll. I enjoyed last week's poll. They're really
I
easy
haven't
to do
seen
as
the
well.
poll. Is it long and thin?
Well, there's two of them. There's one in the north, one in the south.
Ah, cool.
That was the.
I
Oh,
think
look at
Santa
us
lives
emails.
there. What?
Right.
Santa doesn't eat melons. You
Yeah,
know.
he does. But I do. Anyway, look. So we're gonna do a poll. Okay. This
Eat
is the
snow cones.
podcast poll. Okay.
The
So
PP.
would
Everybody
you,
click on the PP poll.
Would would you like to listen to
Not the botty one, the PP one.
basically this? Okay, so this kind of conversation. So it's kind of the same as our videos, but in our videos we're always distracted by doing something. We're talking about Minecraft mainly. Would you like to hear a podcast with me and Squid Nugget and possible special guests? Because here's a little known secret. We actually had a podcast, didn't we, before?
Yeah.
Do you remember
I was
that?
going to make it into an animation because there was some funny
Yeah.
things in it, but
And it was quite
didn't
funny.
happen.
So, but that was like originally my podcast. It was like Stampy's Lovely Podcast. It was called, and the idea was I have different guests. But then I ended up
it
just
wasn't
doing a
that
bunch
lovely,
with.
was it, Stamps? It was.
It-
It was. Yeah, it was.
It was all right. It was all right. It was pretty right. It was like right when I started YouTube. So I think it would be better now. And so it would basically be this. So it would basically just be me and Squid chatting for like about an hour or so, and we could do it like once a week. But would you listen? Would you listen to that over one of our videos, or be honest?
Put it
Like,
on
we don't.
iTunes or something.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be good for like something to listen to in the background of playing Minecraft, but like I wouldn't want it to be a gaming thing. Like we wouldn't be talking about Minecraft, it'd be a chance for us to chat kind of about everything aside from YouTube and, Minecraft. Basically, a chance for us to chat about, whatever we want, and hopefully it'd be fun, and we can have, as we said, like people in. And what I think would be really nice is to do kind of like a mail-in thing as well, where people can email in like not questions, not like a Q&A thing, but just topics that we can just chat about. I think would be good fun.
Yeah, that could be
Look at
good.
us jump in the exact same position there. That was weird. So yeah, there's a poll now. You can see it popping up on your screen now. So yeah, you can vote either yes or no, whether you'd like to see a podcast, and not like whether you would listen to it. Because if no one's going to listen to it, there's no point doing it. Because me and Squid just, we have these conversations anyway. It's just whether do we bother to click record or not, basically.
Oh man, Stamps.
Yeah. Huh?
End the video. My feet are freezing.
Yeah, well, everyone here, yep, so you win. If you've got to this point, you won, we quit. Squid needs to go and warm up his toes. So the video ended 20 minutes ago, so you really just wasted this time. But you heard about boxy botties, you heard about oblongs, you heard about whatever, melons and everything else that everyone else didn't hear about.
You forgot to say, did you have something popping up on screen telling everybody what to put?
Oh yeah, that happened. That's already
okay.
that's already happened. We can't mention it here because in case we went to the end, but that something already popped up. It was just a bit of text on screen for a second, so everyone else knows about that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that's all done. And then there's the poll in the corner as well. But yeah, so pigs on the tiki bar. Here's the second end to the video. There'll be another quest next Monday. Hopefully we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.